Hola, mi petito brujas. Me llamo Bruja Amor. For anybody that doesn't speak Spanish, I just said, hi, my little witches. My name is Witch Love. Tú can call me Love. So, this is my first video as Love. Today I'm going to be taking you just kind of into my daily routine, talking with my tarot cards, writing in my grimoire, maybe talking to my pendulum. I call her. Ugh, I love her so much. I just got her a few days ago, but her name is Mystique. Yeah, and then I have just this one crystal. I have to get more, but I have been trying to practice witchcraft for the past few months. So this is my grimoire. I just got a new one today because I lost my other one. And the last time I had that grimoire, I got a tarot card that literally said I was gonna be losing something major to me, and I was like, okay. And then like 20 minutes later I lost my grimoire, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I was so upset. I was like on the verge of crying, and I was like, there's no reason to get upset. I'll just get a new one. It might be smaller than my other one, but it's super cute. And I found these really cute tabs. I'm almost done with these, but I have like another one. It's like geometric kind of. I do have to buy some more though, because if I don't, then I won't be able to tab my books. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a little reading of my grimoire. I'm gonna do a little bit of consulting the tarot. I just got these from Spencer's, but I love them a lot. Why are they in here like this? Like, I'm sorry, did I put you in here like this? When was the last time I used my tarot cards, though? I had them in my bag the entire time. And I swear, because I put them in the same way I put them in every single time. I put them in like this. Face down into here. But they were face up. Okay, then. Y'all do you, I guess. We're just going to be consulting some tarot. It's got the High Priestess. It's like, no, I have to shuffle these, so I'm not going off anything it says. I'm going to do some just kind of healing with my crystal. And then we'll do quite a bit of talking with my gal friend Mystique here. Let me, hold on. That just looks weird. Mystique, I'm gonna put you down for a second. I do have a ring light, but I don't feel like getting it out. But I feel like I should. It makes no sense because I have this light. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna push this back a bit. Put that up. Yeah. Do you guys mind if it's showing No, because it takes a lot off me. There. Okay. So, just because I don't really trust myself, so I like to, oh my gosh, I like to still really, okay, I don't really trust myself. Okay, that'll be good. So I like to rest my arm here. Oh, that's actually perfect. So, Mystique. Can you stop swinging? Thank you. Do you mind showing me, pequeños, what your yes sign is? Thank you, Mystique. You can stop now. Now, Mystique, do you mind showing my pequeños what your no sign is? Gracias, Mystique. You can stop now. Mystique, do you mind showing my little ones what your neutral or indecisive sign is? Thank you, Mystique. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so I've turned off the big light because I think this looks better. I'm just gonna turn this a little bit. Yeah, that looks. One more second. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just trying to get the lighting right, but perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna start off with like reading some little things from my grimoire. Obviously, I'm not gonna do any readings of anybody else's, like, sorry, my cat's walking around and I'm trying to figure out what he's doing because I keep hearing him whenever I'm trying to fix the light. Okay, so I want to be reading any personal readings of anybody I've done in school or my own if I don't want to share them. So, but this is my little grimoire. It's got this little clip on it. Alright. So really the first thing I started out with was tarot card meanings. And this was a few months, like 3.5 weeks ago, because I had to write everything back down, because you really expect me to like memorize all the tarot after only like 2 months of like practicing witchcraft. No, I don't expect myself to do that either. But I've got all of them in different colors. So the red and black is just the regular cards. The blues are the not king of wands, but the blues are the wands. Suit, the pinks are the cups. Suit, sweet, the what? Okay, the yellow and orange are the swords suit, and I'll go to this page. The greens are the pentacles suits. Sweets. Damn. Here I have some things about pendulums, and I'll read that. So first things first, what is a pendulum? A pendulum is a small object attached to the end of a string or chain. It can be made out of wood, crystal, gemstone, glass, or metal. How do you use a pendulum? A pendulum can be used in various scenarios where you just want to gain a little more clarity, connection, and better understanding of something. You can ask the pendulum questions about life, love, health, career, money, whether simple or complex. Connecting with your pendulum. Feel free to consult your pendulum whenever needed, but think of it more as a spiritual practice. The pendulum can only answer yes or no questions, unlike tarot cards. Make sure to phrase your questions to conform to the rules of the pendulum. Yes or no questions only. Using a pendulum isn't like calling heads on a coin flip. Just hold out the pendulum, allow it to connect to your energy. It's okay to sometimes ask a question and try again with the same question the next day or a few days later. How to use your pendulum. Step 1. Cleanse it. As with crystals, pendulums need to be cleansed. You can cleanse your pendulum with sage. Under a full moon, soak it in sea salt water if the material or crystal is water and salt friendly, or just run it under cold water. Step 2. Prep your questions. When looking for clarity or guidance around a situation, you have more than one question prepared about the topic to help you gain as much insight as possible and as much guidance as needed. Sometimes a pendulum will not want to answer or will not be able to answer the question at that time. You can always ask your pendulum the same question the next day. Step 3. Learn how your pendulum moves. It is key to learn what yes and no is. So take a second to find a comfortable seat. Take a few deep breaths, and with your dominant hand in between your index and thumb, ask your pendulum, show me yes. Like I showed you guys, I said to Mystique, I said, please show your yes sign, and please show your no sign. And then please show your neutral or indecisive. I don't know if you guys could tell, because my camera quality is really bad, but what Mystique does when she's indecisive about a question is she'll shake like a little bit. So that's what I love about her. She's amazing. Step 4. Start with what you know. To get the pendulum started, ask it questions you already know, like your name, where you live, or something that you will know. Also ask things that you know will be a no question, so that you know. This can help you connect with your pendulum. Step 5, remain open. Allow the pendulum to communicate freely with you. The more open you are, the more likely you are to receive. So these next things are just my logs, pendulum logs. The reason I covered that was because this is a new log from today, from me, and I don't really feel comfortable sharing that with you guys. It is about my personal life, and I'm not really ready to talk about my personal life with you because, you know, I need to get it situated first, and I need to figure out if this thing with this person is real or not. So those questions were to ask about that. Come on. Alright, so rude. I'm gonna start with some crystal healing first. So I'm gonna put on some soft music in the background, and you guys are gonna see what I do when I do crystal healing. Now, I do need chakra crystals, and I will be getting some of those soon. I just ordered some. So what you do with chakras is you put them on the different parts of, like, your chakra, basically, which is, I think, like, all the way down to, like, here, waist length. But you'll see what I do with this big crystal. This is to cleanse and heal. So I hopefully will be getting a smaller one soon also, just so that I can carry those smaller ones around with me, so I don't have to carry this gigantic thing, because this is really heavy. Alright, let me get set up and I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm not sure if you could hear that or not. I really hope you can. But what I do when I'm getting ready for a crystal healing session or a crystal cleansing session is I like to take this blanket, which has suns and moons on it, that my brother-in-law got me. And I like to prop this blanket up against my pillow so that my head is elevated a little bit. I like to lay down, pull the blanket up to my stomach area, and this is a really unflattering angle, so I'm gonna turn my camera. Okay, so I like to lay down and put my crystal right here, right there, just right there in the center. I take about 10 to 15 deep breaths. I allow myself to do what's called Savashana for about 5 minutes, and then I move my crystal to where it can just kind of balance. I used to lay it like this, but then my nose kept getting squished because of how heavy it is, so I usually just kind of try and find where it's balanced. So I'm gonna take that time, do that for myself, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna show you guys the start, and then I will pause at least a few seconds into my Savashana. So I've got my crystal laying on my chest. Let's go. My hands, I just either put them on my stomach or my legs. Usually it's my stomach. Sometimes I'll put them out to the side of me, facing up, to let that energy just kind of flow out. Today, I'm just gonna rest them on my stomach. that was really good. That felt amazing. Thank you so much. Alright. I'm not gonna take this blanket off of me because I'm cold. Okay, let me move this back. Okay. Turn. Okay. So, Alexa, you can stop. I'm so respectful to everything. Like, my brother always gets mad at her, like, for no reason. Because she doesn't have the song he wants. Oh. Thank you. Alright. Next, I'm going to do a short little tarot reading of my own. So, and I'm going to use my crystal to weigh my book down because my book does need a little cleansing. But let's get started. Okay, so my cards already know me, but even though it is myself, and they can feel my energy because I'm holding it, obviously, I still think it's respectful to just knock twice on the cards, and then I can start. Now I'm just gonna say my questions under my breath. I might not even say any questions. If I do, I will say them under my breath, but for this one, it's just gonna be quick and easy, so I'm not gonna do any questions, so let's just go. Ooh. Okay. We most definitely have a bit of action today. I've had amazing luck with these cards ever since I got them. Yeah. Thank you. I always get super happy when the cards just pop out at me. Like, that is not what I meant. Half my deck just came out. I really don't want to have to do this reading now. Okay, I'm gonna take this stack, because that I did kind of push with my finger because it was, you know, just a little much. Alright, I think that's a good stack. Alright, so I did put more back, because I'm not doing that. No, that was really half my cards. I'm not doing that. It's supposed to be a quick and easy little reading. I told you guys that before we started. Alright. Come on. So we're gonna get started with this. Flipping over my first card. Ooh, let me not flip it. It's the Justice card. That's over here. Really? Really? Okay. See, I can't lie, but at the same time, really? You think I'm unfair? I'm not being unfair to you. I'm not being unfair to y'all. Okay, but no, I get it. I get it. Okay. Pentacles, which is green. So all the way in the back. Thank you. So the Three of Pentacles is actually a really, really good card. It is for teamwork, collaboration, and building. So I always am so happy when I get a card that I've seen before and that I know what it is. I usually don't, but okay, so I got the Five of Wands. That is the card. It's flipped upside down. If you don't know what reverse means, it means like, let's say this is the card upright with this little sign here. That would be reversed with the little sign down at the bottom. But my little sign down at the bottom actually means that it's the correct way that you'd read a regular card. And this way is reverse. So Five of Wands, the reversed version of that is that this card means avoiding conflict and respective differences. So, no, but I really totally get that. And following suit, the Four of Wands. Okay, and we're gonna move on. Oh, okay. I got the Death card. And a lot of people really think that the Death card means actual death, but it really doesn't. It just means like change or anything, unless it's flipped upside down, which my card is. So I definitely do have a fear of change. I really do hold on to my past, but I'm not sure about the last one. Stagnation, decay. Moving on. Girl, they're stuck together. Come on. You guys never stick. There must have been something on it. The Empress! Oh my god, I love this card. It's so pretty. It's not my favorite card, but I love it. It's just a really good card in general. Okay, so it's flipped upside down. People do really depend on me. I can be a little smothering sometimes, so I do feel very empty. I mean, I consider Mystique my best friend. I don't mean that with like any sarcasm. I love her. She is the best. But I do have a few like other friends in school. But I didn't really surround myself with the best types of people in the beginning. And I am very, very nosy. Oh, following in suit, the Emperor. Okay, see, I do hold authority over the cards right now. Not really, they hold authority over me. But I do hold authority. I am a babysitter on the side of my witching business. I also am a sophomore in high school, so I have authority basically over the freshmen. Structure, I do try and surround myself with a lot of structure. Now, control, I wouldn't be so, sure about, unless it's like control when I'm doing my witchcraft. I'm out of control. Alexa, stop. I'm out of control. That scared the absolute out of me. Oh, did you guys just see that? That little thing that went across the screen? I'm gonna have some questions for you, girl. If you guys see any more of those or have seen any more of those, just let me know in the comments, because those are apparitions, meaning that either that was a ghosty friend leaving or a ghosty friend coming. So instead of calling them spirits, I call them friends. So that was a friend coming or going. I hope it was coming. Hello. If you are here, welcome to my safe space. I love you. You are welcomed. You are accepted. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Okay. Last card. The Magician. Ooh. And it's flipped upside down. Girl. Okay. So I'm really out of touch. Was that a friend coming or a friend leaving? I really hope that wasn't a friend leaving. I hate when friends leave. Okay, but anywho, yeah, I definitely have been out of touch with a lot of people, things in general. I did stop kind of witchcraft for a while. I got really depressed and I wasn't really motivated to do it anymore. But then I got motivated. I got happy-ish. And I feel so much better. So thank you so much, Tarot Spirits. I love you, but sadly, I have to pack you up now. So I'm putting you away for the night so you guys can rest and rejuvenate. And I'm gonna put those in my little bag. This is just an Ipsy bag that I took from my mom because she has so many. Mother, if you're watching this, no, you cannot have it back. Unless you get a camo one, then give it to me because I love camo. Okay. But now we're gonna talk to my bestie, but I do need to put my book away, or at least close it up. I'm gonna take my crystal and run it over her. Nothing. She's not moving it. I'm moving it because it's my non-dominant hand, you see? Alright. So hold on. I knew it wasn't gonna be right. Let's get this started. Can you see it better over white or black? I feel like white. So yeah, let me lean this down a little bit. Alrighty. Hi, Mystica. So, I'm here today with some friends. Do you mind saying hi? Wow. Thank you, Mystica. You can stop now. Okay, Mystica. I have a few questions for you today. Starting with one that Mystica. Thank you. Mystica. Okay, starting with one that I really want to know. Will this video do well? Yes, it will. Thank you, Mystica. You can stop now. Will I ever actually post this video, though? You really don't think I'm gonna post it? This girl. I look so weird with turtlenecks. Mystica, do I look weird with turtlenecks? Thank you, Boom. Okay. She said no, but I don't believe her. Now she's saying hey. Alright. Mystica. Mystica. Do you have sight to the afterlife? Mystica, do you mind contacting... Ooh, let me... Ooh. Bitch, why are you going in a circle? I ain't pregnant. I have never done the deed. Okay, that's a lie. But, okay, moving on. Mystica, do you mind if I ask you to find a few friends for me in the afterlife? Thank you, Mystica. Now, the first friend is... So I asked her to find somebody and to stop swinging once she found her. So now we just wait for her to stop swinging. Damn, girl, okay. Slow down. You didn't need to. You do your thing, you Mystica. Mystica, have you found her? Mystica, do you mind asking her a few questions for me? Thank you, Mystica. I would like to know if she is happy. Thank you, Mystica. Can you ask her if she ever misses being on Earth? Indecisive. Thank you, Mystica. And for the last question, do you mind telling her I love her and I miss her? And spin in a circle if she reciprocates. It's gonna make me cry. Thank you, Mystica. Alrighty. So that's really all I wanted to do. Oh, hold on. Let me put her away. Good night, Mystica. That's really all I wanted to do today. was just do a quick session with tarot, quick session with Mystica, and then just kind of crystal healing and stuff. So I hope that you guys have an amazing, amazing morning, afternoon, night, wherever you may be in this world. Te amo, te amo, te amo, te amo, te amo, te amo, te amo. Te amo. Bye, guys.